Oh, maybe we do. Here, check this out. We got a lot of great pictures. This one, some guy named Cole Miller. You ever heard of him?
Heard of the guy.
Yeah, I think he's one of our reporters. Great looking shot there.
Underrated.
Very underrated. As is Darren on the west side. We got a great looking shot of the storm here. Now, as I took a look at all these pictures, this one I thought would be our runaway winner.
Whoa.
Anytime your name is Aspen and you get a shot like this from the San Juans. Come on, that is incredible. Aspen, Emmett McCarthy, this is awesome.
Gorgeous.
But then John T. Denny's like, wait a minute.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. This is Jicarita Peak in the northern mountains. Beautiful stuff here. They're actually baling hay down there at the bottom of the picture. So really cool stuff. Thanks for sending them in. We always love your pictures. They are critical in trying to cover the weather and show you the beauty of this area. Now, we are hauling a few more storms through the area right now. We had this band that came through earlier this evening around 7 o'clock. This band's just cleared the metro area. And when we have a flow like this off the northern mountains, it tends to be very good for the metro area because we form the storms over the mountains and they shoot down here into the valley. And that's what's happened this afternoon and evening. 64 degrees in the metro. Winds out of the south at 9, up to the north, temperatures in the 50s and 60s, down to the south, mainly dealing with those temps in the 60s. Not a lot of action here weather-wise other than what we're seeing across central sections. Things are starting to quiet down across the area. Some more isolated storms will be a possibility for tomorrow. Not necessarily a huge crop of storms, but what we're going to watch here is a big-time storm system that is coming into the west coast and going to slide through the mountain west over the weekend. Now, there is a lot of uncertainty with this particular system in a couple of different areas. So let's start with your storm report. First of all, the storm is still off the Pacific Northwest coast. Saturday afternoon through Monday evening, it looks like. That's the time frame we're watching. Showers moving west to east as the cold front with this plows across the state. Gusty winds look like a pretty good bet, and yes, high mountain snow is a possibility, but the bust potential is better than even saying this thing isn't going to be great. Why would we say that? Well, track is everything on this particular storm, and we talk about this quite a bit, and that is that this storm right now, one track has it just kind of lifting off to the north here. Colorado getting the bulk of the precip, showers across northern New Mexico in a scattered fashion, and some wind out there. And then there's another line of thinking that this thing is going to drop its way down farther into the state. That would be a big deal because it would allow for much more of New Mexico to at least get some rain and maybe some high mountain snow and cooler temperatures here. But it's not just the track in this that's so important, it's what that track means. And when the track drops farther down into New Mexico, usually what we see in a storm like this is when the storm track dives, it tends to slow the storm down. That is critical for two reasons this time of year. First of all, we've got a lot of moisture down to our south. So a slow-moving storm will do a good job by drawing moisture up. That gets more people rain across the area. Number two, the longer the storm takes to get through, the more hours you have to pile up rain or snow. So that's why if we can get that southerly track, it's critical for those two reasons. And remember, this time of year, when you got that southerly moisture to draw from, it can really be helpful. We'll continue to track this thing. Right now, I think there's a better than even chance it lifts a little too far to the north, but that's changed a lot over the past week, so we'll continue to track it. 70s and 80s across southern Colorado. You guys look like you got a good bet, though, to pick up showers coming into Sunday and Monday at the very least. 80s across the northwest, sun and clouds, a stray storm out there, and then better shot at rain Saturday and Sunday. Again, the farther north you go, the better your shot is. 83 TRC, 79 in TRC, or in Silver City rather, and 87 in Lordsburg. Over to the southeast, sun and clouds, drier air in place for tomorrow. Meanwhile, up to the northeast, your chance comes with the cold front Sunday into Monday, but over the next couple of days, just a spot storm. A few storms here and there over the mountains, and then those chances get a little better. Watch Sunday night into Monday up around Wheeler Peak. 81 to Harris, 79 to Estancia, 82 out in Edgewood, and finally right here in the metro area. Low 80s for tomorrow. Not quite the storms we saw today, but a spot storm is a possibility. Extended forecast. Our best shot, you guys, looks like Sunday into Monday with the cold front.
All right, sounds good.